Welcome to Kingdom Arena, the home to some of the biggest fights in recent history, and we're going to see another one right here. Terrence Bud. So much hype surrounding this.
The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Bombs away.
There's a counter shot. The perfect counter lands. No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Good counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Do you believe this? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What a punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. And he scores with the counter. That hook just can't find the target. Beautiful counter punch. Perfect counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. There's the bell to start round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Nice counter.
Insane action. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
A perfect counter lands. He just misses with that jab. Crawford in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that lap. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Perfect counter shot. Good counter punching. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Crawford's legs are all over the place. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Jab slightly off target. How about that time counter shot? Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Time for the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
All the time. A perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Crawford is dazed. And he wasn't ready for that. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That counter punch caught him clean. That big hook doesn't land. Neither fighter willing to slow down. They both want a knockout, you can tell. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Gotta let your hands go a little. Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford may be ready to go down. And down goes Crawford. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Talk about Crawford in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Missing with that jab. The work rate is down. The head isn't. Hold it right there. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They exchange punches. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take...
1, 2, 3.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Right hook won't score. Miss with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
He misses with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Crawford is dazed. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. But what a result.